facing a demolition, which is displacement, which is over racist displacement in the city.
Yes.
And we can't accept it. We cannot allow this to go down.
Yes.
The labor movement, and it wasn't easy, took many meetings, passed a resolution, San Francisco Labor Council, and it gave a very strict deadline during which ownership would be discussed, resolved, the issue of cooperative ownership. There were different proposals that were studied. And during that time, Mercy Housing would not treat the residents with their cookie-cutter approach, and public housing demanding that people had to notify them that they were, as Pat Smith told us, she was going to go visit relatives for 2 days, and she had to notify Midtown management that she was going to leave her apartment, that they couldn't have barbecues anymore anywhere on the premises, let alone on their porches and balconies as they'd always had. This was outrageous. Now we've gone back to the labor movement, and I wish I had a positive report for you. At this point, there are forces, there are people who would like this to go away and pretend it's just going to resolve itself. It's going to take another delegation, Mary. We're going to have to go back to these people and say, we're not going away, and we're going to put this right in front of you on your responsibility. You made a pledge. If a resolution of this labor council is worth the piece of paper it's printed on, it means you have to act. And if for 6 months that was not met, and it wasn't, and the demolition is going ahead, and everybody knows that this demolition equals displacement.
That's right.
Then we have to take action, tell the mayor we're not going to accept it, and the labor movement's going to stand behind you. I pledge that I will do my utmost to make sure that happens. I cannot pledge that that will be the position that's adopted, because we have, as everybody knows, a fight within our own movements to get our leaders and to get those who should be acting properly to do so. But we're confident that with your help and with your visibility, Mary was a long-time shop steward at Local 2. Everybody who had bills came before our council. We just knocked them over, but that resolution is just a piece of paper right now. We got to make it a reality. So continue the struggle. We're with you. And
thank you, my brother. Thank you so much. I'm ashamed. I was born and raised in San Francisco. I'm an endangered species. I'm a black woman living in the Western Addition Fillmore, which I think now is called North of the Panhandle, Lower Pacific Heights, whatever. So here's what I want to say. Everybody's trying to make this really complicated. It's really easy. A group of 139 homes in the Western Addition paid off the mortgage. It was promised in 2007 through a resolution that was signed by Mayor Newsom and signed by all the board of supervisors, spelling out the guidelines, the Mayor's Office of Housing, the board of supervisors, along with the tenants of Midtown, step by step how to convert to cooperative ownership because we paid off the mortgage. Period, you guys. That's what this fight's about. If you hear anything else on the street, it's not that. We've simply been asked to sit down with us, put a plan together. We're working class people. We're brown people, black people, immigrants, refugees. We don't know the laws, and they know that. But why can't we sit at the table? Why can't you tell us what was promised, what our process is going to be, so that we have ownership in this city, that our kids can be in this city, that my kids' kids can be in this city, right in the heart of San Francisco that was historically African American. Like I said, historically African American. Shame on the city. Shame on San Francisco. Shame on San Francisco that I fear, where am I going to go? When the demolition happens, now this is the second thing, you guys listen to me clearly. The city and Mercy Housing will say, we promise no displacement. They're telling you a lie. Don't listen to Midtown. What we're telling you is they are going to demolish our buildings, period. It's going to happen. We've been told it's going to happen in what? The next 9 months. What does demolition mean? Demolition equals displacement.
Yes.
Most of us are seniors. If you do demolition, let's just give it 12 months. We know it's less than, we know it's more than 12 months. We get displaced somewhere else. I don't know where they're going to put us, but somewhere else. How many of us really have packed up after a year or two are going to pack up and come back? If the city promised us ownership, what makes us think that we should know their promises no displacement? Right? If we have something written by the board of supervisors and signed by the mayor that still the promise is being kept, how is it their word of saying there's no displacement that comes out on a piece of paper or comes out through the media? How are we supposed to trust that? Who's the fool in this? Who do they think we are? We are smart, working, tax-paying citizens of San Francisco, and we're not going anywhere. We're not going to sign a lease. We're not going to cooperate. We're not going to do anything until we get ownership. Ownership!